You know what? I'm gonna make a start. Cause Good morning, everybody. Good morning to Was It Who Got First? Good morning to G, who said hello, and Was It also said hello. Good morning, Alpha. What a day. What a day to begin with. Just a few bits. I am wearing merch from Hutch Hangout. I will put the hair bubble in shortly. I'm in no rush today, guys. I did not feel great yesterday at all. For those who saw me in chat yesterday, I was, dying is the word. It was, but yeah. So, did a few bits of just admin stuff yesterday, got on with a few bits and pieces. We have an infographic to quickly finish off today, which is majority editing notes, and that's about it. Surprisingly, there isn't that much to do, and edited notes, throwing in pictures, and done. I feel better today. I really do. However, hey up, Pam. Welcome. Welcome, Pam. We can do something again, G. Oh no. Oh no. I'm looking into your soul. I'm looking straight into your souls. But yeah. So, few bits and pieces on today. Lots of little bits. We are going to be painting. Yes, was. I can see too. Right there. There's dust on just there. That shelf. That shelf. Can you clean it, please? So we'll be painting this little man today. We'll be building these today. We will be finishing off the infographic. We may even be recording live on. Oh, that's just a ledge, is it? Okay. You still need to keep it clean. God damn it. But yeah, so we've got infographic stuff. We've got all sorts of stuff to do. You sold it for a lollipop. Alpha. I can still see it. I can still see what was there of it. But yeah, so we're going to be doing infographic stuff first, which is why we're in the category we're in with the music that we've got on. Just for G. We'll go with the pink hair bubbles today, as a wild G did appear. Hey up, Luke. Welcome, buddy. So we're doing a bit of everything today. It is going to be a slower stream than usual because I'm not feeling amazing still, but we'll get there. Oh, Charles, and put all the dirt on that one. Oh, God. No, was it? Be good. Be good. Clean that shelf. That one. There. Right there. I can see it. It's got dust on it. Dust yourselves. Just your shelves. Right. Let's get the hair and hair bubbles. Right. That'll do as a brushing. Now, as we are painting today, guys, it is going to go behind my headset. Because I need them out the way more than anything. Right, come here. There. Oh, come on. Where are you? There. There. There we go. One done. Now for the rest of it. I shared a pic of my first Rhino paint in the Discord channel. Nice one, buddy. I'll have a look at that one in a moment from you. Hey up, Balthazar. Enjoy the lurk, buddy. And you'll notice, guys, there are new lurk messages. There are new lurk messages. Balthazar, you've rolled a 1 on your stealth check. Come on. Yes, I may have made a fair few of them more D&D related. And yes, I made the unlurk. Right. Right, the pigtails are in, but remember, guys, it is a paint and stream majority on a Tuesday. I need to have them out the way. They are still there for you, though. Right, let's just grab Discord and have a quick look at this before we begin. Where is my Discord on this PC? I do not know. God damn it. There. General. The rust effect looks nice. The rust effect looks really nice. Yes, glues day. It is a glues day. So we do need to glue some stuff later. But yeah. So for those that don't know, we will be doing the infographic stuff first because we need to get that out and out the way. If TAS is available later today, we will also do the video on stream just to get that video up, out, and done. Then moving forward from that, we've got a lot of painting and a lot of building and more painting and more building. And yeah, we're going to go around in circles all day. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So I'm going to poke this button so you can see the state of the infographic because it is a state right now. All the pictures need doing because I'm pretty sure these are the wrong characters. I need to edit this and edit this. So let's go super quick at this. We go, come here. Move that there. Oh god, you're not streaking, are you? No streaking. No streaking. See it. More interesting things. There you go. Done. Notes. We need to edit some of this. Because I may have... Well, we're going to have to do this to begin with. Do that. Yep. Hey up, Sopper. Welcome, buddy. You're getting hungry, was it? I'm worried about you. I need to be able to spell bronze as well, don't I? Send some glue. No. Yeah, these all need the images doing yet. The images do need doing yet. Hey up, G. I can do it to you again now, G. I can see you. Right. Notes are done. Now we just have to do the image game. Compare. What was a site that I was able to do this on easily? I think. It's this one. I'm going to be boarding a Miss Queen Amidala. Have enough refreshers, but this time I'm going to be ready. Hopefully I'm come ready. Not your soul. Hopefully I'm come ready and others out as well. Nice. That's the way to do it though, is when you unlock something new to be able to just go, yep, done. Let's see if I can do it this way or not. I can. Right. So. Where are you? It's in this one. swgoh files. Save. So, we've got Satil now. Shorty I need. Django. Trench. Grievous. Zalbar. And Asajj. The early Asajj. Don't have Satil. Need to replace Satil Grant with Bastard Lead. Pretty much. We will be talking about that in the video, SOP. The Bastard Lead is definitely a trap if you do not have the what's it? Good, G. Good. Happy that you're doing well, guys. Right, let's just quickly grab these so that I can start uploading them. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. File save as. Shorty. Save as. That's Django. Save as. That's Trench. That's you. And you're going to see how quick this is to actually get done, guys, once I get moving. Massage, and we've already got her. Cool. Right. I thought I just could run Revan with Bassie and Jolie. The problem is, the problem with that cron is it's just meh. Like, when you come round to it, my first thoughts were, why the hell is this here? And how on earth do I get past it? That was literally my honest thoughts. There you go. Done. It's incredibly quick. I do want to update that Basti one. I don't like how shitty that came out. Let's see if I can get a better picture of her. Nope, I can't get a better picture of her. It is micro. That'll have to do. That will have to do. Yeah, like with Satil, that team becomes really interesting. Without Satil, that team is very much okay. Next, which kind of sucks. Right. Let's see if we can grab the coloring on these sections. Or if I have to split them. I don't. Wrong silver. That's the silver. That's the bronze. And there we go. Sorted. This music slow really is hard. I mean, in 3v3, I use Revan Basilical to kill gas. I would be using Revan, Jolie, Bastilla to clean up, like, Leia. Well, not Leia, Ahsoka's. Drive her health to fuck all and then kill her under protection. There is loads of ways to do it, but you're probably not going to be seeing that many gas on defense. I know you're lower down, so it is more prevalent, but I don't think you'll see it as often as you would think. It's hard to see. From viewing point of view, the text is hard to see. Is it worth the box color being? Yeah, that's why a lot of these were white, and I'm debating whether I make it just a border around it, or I leave these back to white. Because if we go white with this lot, it's a lot easier to read. But he's trying to overlay these, so I'm thinking, do I just put a box around these? Similar to one of these boxes, but gold edge, silver edge, bronze edge. We'll see. If my dot says my vision is both. Yeah, my vision is not. I've got, I've basically been told that I need to have my eyes retested because I can't wear my contacts as much as I should be. I haven't got my contacts in now, and I haven't got my glasses on because, yeah. Yeah, like, could do that, actually. Let's go. Boop. Nope. Have I got... If I go back to there... In fact, why am I doing it that way? What we could do... Do that, and then put stuff there. Right, where is... I'll do that. Like that? What do you think? Hey up, Grax. Can't at all. Could the Django cron reintroduce? I don't know. That I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the Fennec counter will ever fully come back because CG don't want it to. Yeah, so you do get instant contract. The reason I don't think we'll get it back anytime soon is simply because of CG's reaction the first time we found it. There we go. Is that better? Is that better to read? But yeah, the maths on it says yes, it should. But thank you, Luke. And this is why I don't mind doing these on stream every so often, because we do shit like this. I am also gonna just... Come here, mouse. Nope, this one. There we go. That's better. But yeah. But the big parts for me is making these easy to read. There's not a load of information spammed across them like some of the other ones that we see regular, where you're sat there going, how much information is crammed in there? For lower players, for the mid-range players, for everybody that actually cares about datacrons. That's it. Like, this is as small of a notes section as I can do. And really, this should be changed to key. Because it is now a key section. Right, let's break open the monster. Who would I replace Trench with? I don't have him geared. This is the problem. If you haven't got the Trench team geared, you are not going to use Trench. You are not going to use the Trench cron. His cron is very much a chain reaction cron. You gain turn meter off his team, you gain buffs off his team, which then gives more turn meter, you gain extortion, yada yada yada. So his team itself, if you don't have him, there is no point in the cron. Things like the Grievous cron become more important to you. Things like the Zalbar Wookiee cron becomes a lot more important. Shorty, I think one of the first conversations I had with somebody else in regards to this was, what do you reckon, week 1 or week 2? That's how long we think that cron will last before they nerf the shit out of it. I already think it's going to be a problem on a rating. I reckon 2 weeks, and it'll be gone. Well, so if you're going to run Geos, yes, get the some fac one. But remember, Geos get eaten by everything. It may, with the right build, because it's the turn meter, the extortion, Django doing Django shit. Maybe. But it's like the long one that you want on Grievous doesn't really apply to the Django team. Yeah. What you've got to remember, Sop, if you are doing that style of gameplay, is there are going to be people out there that absolutely kick the living shit out of your defense. And not in a fun way. Like, there's going to be people that literally turn up, go, oh, by the way, your defense is dead. And mostly for a girl, so yeah. Yeah. You will win. You will win. Like, I'll pull up ours now because we've actually got dailies and shit to do still. Because I went to sleep at a sensible time, G. I went to sleep before 11 p.m. What's wrong with me? I literally got into bed at like 5 to 11 and was out. Yeah. The person that does like 2 o'clock in the morning most days was out by 11. I'm not. I didn't do me dailies. Right, let's crack through them. We'll do a little bit of this. We'll see if Tess is free to do the video record. We'll try and get all this done, and then we're going to get on with some painting. Because, yeah. No need to pray. Grax, I'll be honest, buddy. If I get to sleep before 2 a.m. in the morning, I've either been ill for a few days or I'm exhausted. I was both. I was ill from the day before. Well, the night before. And I literally felt like my whole day had been... I'm tired now. So, okay. I was just absolutely battered yesterday. Alright, claim that. Coliseum shit. I need to go back to you for this one. You're both 80s. Let's go. Right, that. For those that don't know, there is a very hilarious tactic to this one. It is boring. Because you're going to do a lot of basics. There is only like 3 characters that do anything but. Basic. And we'll see if we can get to level 9 today. Hopefully we can. Basic. 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 Basic on you for a minute. Pass to him. For a person who... when is the new mode coming out? We don't know. We don't know when the new mode is coming out, buddy. For the person in number 1 in the global leaderboard and the costume is my free to play account. Tell them I'll be bragging about it as well. Yeah, like, you can get very lucky if you get the right RNG. But what you've got to be so careful of, especially now, is even if you cheat a little bit, they're gonna see it. And I'm not saying that the person is cheating. But the other day, there was people incredibly suspicious at the top of those leaderboards. Like, not even a little bit suspicious. I'm talking, oh shit. It changes on a day-to-day basis, depending on what you're actually facing. So, this is not the best team for this. But these, because of their level, do a lot of damage for me. So I can kind of get away with doing this team a little bit more. So yeah. Hera, Drogon, New Lady, Zeb, Kara, yeah. Like, I'm using Drogon because Drogon. I'm using these two because they're in the 90s now. Yeah, I can guess that they've spent a lot of money, Grax. But it's all what matters more for you. This is what this is coming down to, is which teams do you know best? And that's it. Yeah, this whole team is in the 90s. Or it's high 85s going into 90. I'll have a look in a minute. Bop. Bop. Do that because it's more damage. Bop. Bop. There's 96. Alright, basic. 96. That's a record. 97. You missed. Come on. No. Didn't get there today. There we go. That's done though. But tomorrow I'll probably do that. I have yesterday got into tier 9. This is a tier 9. This is a tier 8. But this current one, I'm struggling to get into tier 9. It happens. When I come around to my rewards, I should be getting those every day. And that's all I care about. Grab that. Challenges. Grab those. Go into solo event quickly. Grab this. Already done that last night. Claim. Do I have anything for Galactic War? No. No Galactic War? Auto. If I need to do stuff like character quests and shit, I'll do it in Galactic War where I can. Because you guys know me, I'm quite lazy when it comes around to it. Oop. There we go. Right. Jump off there. Fleet Arena. Don't do it in there. Do we have anybody between us and 8th? We do 9th. That's what we're looking for. There you are. But yeah. Nice, easy, chill day today, guys. I've got some painting going on and other bits and pieces today. Hopefully we'll get the video record done with tasks some point today, and that will then be on stream, but also out publicly for the whole thing. I have got to manually do timestamping today, because, again, I forgot to poke buttons, which is irritating, to say the least. But yeah. Boop. Right. There we go. Right. Done. You know that moment you build a bot out to do something and you just don't bother using the bot? Yeah, that. Yeah. No. We want those. We want those. We want this. We want this. We want this. Don't know what you're on about, guys. I'm not buying a lot of stuff. Don't know what you're on about. Definitely not how I play this game. Definitely not doing that. Don't know what you're on about. I didn't just buy everything that I buy over the week. Definitely couldn't be me. I don't do that. Nope. We have to buy that later in the week. And that later in... no, we can buy that now. We'll buy that tomorrow. Did we have? Nope. Scroll. These. Don't need those. Squad Arena. Give me that. Gives me all the toys. Right. Next. Give me 7,000 currency. Always need more. Right. Quick bit of conquest so you can see my ridiculous thinking right now. There we go. Four of them. We're stocked. What I should also do. I'm also going to change the music in a second, guys, to a different setup. Because I want some more non-Star Wars music every so often. So we press that. We go on to Auto DJ. I press on you, and I set you as active. And then I go back to here, and I go boop. And then I go like that. Now we have new music up. And I may have also zeroed the speed was, because bad was. Bad was. Right. Dailies. What actually should I be doing in here? Damage over time and ability blocks. Okay. Lord Vader. We can get away with 2 or 3 fights with him. You, and you. Let's go. Alright. Do shit. Let me have my drink in peace. Right. Nearly done already. About me. Yeah, I know, so it's pretty cool, isn't it? I have an Invisican. See, completely Invisicans. Yeah, it's the curse of YouTube, Grex. The curse of YouTube. I'm going to be honest. After getting DMCA'd for using music that I know I have the right to use, I'm sorry, YouTube, but there is no background music for anything, which really sucks. And the thing is, did someone order them? What are you saying? What are you saying? Hey up, Bane. So, sup, it isn't just that. What people have started to do on YouTube, and this is why people are really starting to crack down. Nice one, Bane. So, people are starting to, like, go, oh, I've marked this rift as my own rift. So if you use it in any of your music, I can claim your music. Yeah. Yeah. So, Grex, I went 6-3. So you'd think I'd be a higher point now than I was at the end of last season. I am 10 points beneath where I was. I went 6-3. And I am 10 points below where I was at the end of last season. That's how vicious the squish can be. I just random cause. Yeah, but no. Just no. Like, I paid for a soundtrack that I know I had access to. I knew that I had full rights to use on YouTube, Twitch, and everything else. And yeah, it got DMCA striked. So my exact words are no. It's not just that, Sop. It's the premise of it. I want to do this, and yeah. It's not just Erodium's Grax. In fact, we'll go have a look at how bad it's going to be. Because we can. Leaderboards. So, we need to see everybody above 4,500, yeah? So there's 30 people going up. With another 50. Oh, and another 50. Yeah. Tess didn't even get opponents. Whatever happened to that? They are looking into it. I know he's talked to Meathead. I know he's made a post in regards to it. But yeah. So, if you're one of these people that have got the ridiculous 4,500 odd score, you will actually be going into Kyber 1. And good afternoon, Wig. Well, good morning to a Wig. So, yeah. I am actually a lower score than where I was at the end of last season by, I think it's like 7 points. And yet I went 6-3. Great. Just great. Right, back to this for a little bit before I do some painting. I want to get this out of the way, guys. In here. Can't believe I dropped one there. That's irritating because I'll have to come back and clean up. No, he couldn't score, so he didn't get any crystals. Didn't get any reward from it. I don't think I have the points to go straight to K1. Anything above for something, we'll throw you up there. But yeah, honestly, like, no crystals for the week is bad. I don't even know if you'll get the weekly reward. What are we going to use here? I completely obliterate my account day one, guys, as you probably notice. Jedi. You. No, not you. You. We'll take you for a minute. We'll take you. Right, let's go. But yeah, there's a much bigger problem than just, oh yeah, we didn't get all the bits because, yeah, like, if you're going to mean that people could have, like, sections like what Tass had, where there's no opponents, which means that you lose everything, like, what are you meant to do? Like, really? Seriously? Like, completely blank black brackets existing should not be a thing. That bracket should not have existed. Swing. Fuck it. Dead. There we go. Done. Next. And I don't know if he couldn't climb in Fleet Arena. I didn't know about that bit, but yeah. Because he spent a ton, planned a ton to... Yeah. Like, I do feel sorry for Tass in the respect of he spends money to have Datacrons week 1 to show them off to people. I spent crystals this time. I didn't even get to use it because every chance that I had to use it, it was actually not going to work. I was debating throwing it on defense, the shorty cron. But the cron itself that I've got is dog shit. It was not good enough. Anytime he clicked into that table, he would be... Oh. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. It could be tied to the same thing, Grax. It could all be part of one bug. But we won't know. CG aren't exactly going to tell us. So, okay. It sucks. It really does. Boop, boop. Boom. 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 And then you finally go away. I did bring Shorty to R9 between R10 Ray, R10 Burn. Yeah, so for every 4 relic levels on the team, now you've got 29 relic levels there. For every 4, you're doing 100% more damage. 100% more damage per 4. She's gonna hit like a fucking train. You've got two R10s in there, so automatically there's what? 200, 400, 500%. And your R9's giving you another at least 100, 200% on that. So you're looking at like 700% harder. Jeez. Shorty's going to be a beastie. And that's then, in fives, you then go, oh, well, what about the others on the team? So, I haven't fully thought about it yet. I'm going to be looking at more the high relic end, so Barris is definitely a consideration. I'm also thinking JTR, surprisingly. Because remember, she's a dodgy little bitch that once she gets going, you can't hit. Combine that with the fact that she's at least relic 8 on most accounts. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's going to be annoying. So, my brain's torn between those places at the moment, Bane. What have we got here? Pirate King Hondo, win without a Galactic Legend. Okay. Come here. So, that's where my brain's going. Maybe JTR, maybe Baby Cal. My Baby Cal's, I think, Relic 5? No, Relic 7. I'll have a look in a minute. We'll have a look. So, yeah. There is going to be a lot of jiggery pokery with that team. This may be a fail. I may need more health on him. Yep. We'll claim whatever the shit this is. Let's try this. If this works, I'll be impressed. I think it will. But yeah, we'll see. I wonder if Lumi actually, maybe Lumi with Barris or something. The problem is, Lumi you're going to want with wherever you're going to put the Lumi Cron. So QA. Because Lumi on QA is going to be deadly. Absolutely deadly as sin. Win without a Galactic Legend. There we go. We got it. Right. Now I don't have to worry about anything else bar farming for a while. Like, just to talk about it for a minute. Wherever you put these stats, QA benefits. You combine this with QA doing protection disruption. QA is going to kill shit. Just outright. On defense or offense in modern get world. On offense, near enough every goddamn time stop. That's the problem I've got, is I have to think carefully, and my exact thoughts are get on fucking offense. I need her for killing shit. Right, Sector 4, come here. What are you? What have I got to do on you? Inquisi Barris surviving. Defeat enemies with droids. Potency up. Bounty hunters. Okay. Stranger off defense to put him on. Pulling him off offense to defense to put QA in defense. Personally, I would probably be keeping Stranger for defense because he's still more of a problem than anything else. But then potentially throw into offense. Yeah, QA can literally just go, I want to beat this. And it generally does. Boom. Don't need to heal too much right now. We'll do that. There we go. Boom. Now you're open. Two teams on defense. Take Ray on attack. Yeah. Like, so something that Aussie Mike has been doing is he's gone more towards severe offense. So he carries so much into offense now that it's insane. Now, we have got an ad break, so we will pause for ads, guys. I will just finish this fight. Like that. And we'll pause for ads. But yeah. Living down. Oh. Clara's found the glue. Claire, they arrived. They have already arrived. They're on my desk. Thank you for more Tim Tams. Thank you, Claire. No, the Tim Tams are delicious. The glue is extra delicious. Because later... full offense, don't have to... Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Grex. If you're low-end Kyber and you're only just getting in there and you don't have all the teams under the sun, you will have problems. Right. I am about to poke a couple of buttons that are going to be funny. Yes, nom 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 podge. 100% nom 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 podge. We will be getting over to painting shortly. And then when Task is free, we'll jump back, we'll do the record. We'll get that out the way, recorded, saved, and me uploading it to YouTube. And away we go. Right, 50 seconds of ads left. You gotta love a bit of Tenacious D. And you to a rock off. I'm only currently, and yeah, I don't have enough teams, so I have to transclone everything. But Ray and one other team on it. Yeah. Ray Ahsoka is what Aussie Mike doesn't pick up. There we go. All the ads are done. So for Mike, he's gone full offense. Absolute raw offense. The only teams he doesn't pick up are Rey and Ahsoka. Because I absolutely decimate my account day one to get to the end of Sector 5. I just auto that lot, and I'll do the rest another day. Alright, let's go play with Datacrons. What am I getting? We need all the Datacrons. Oh, we've hit a Satil. We've got the reduce. Oh god. Right, we want protection on everything that we can. Got the rerolls for that. I only got one reroll on that. Let's go for a reroll. Protection, please. God damn it. Okay, right. We'll keep the tenacity because it's nice for it not to be ability blocked. I'm gonna reroll that one now. Come on, protection. Okay. Give me protection. That'll do. Yes, it's got health. But we've got a little bit of extra protection. We've got the bulk. We've got the reduced damage. And we've got Satil. Fair. That is going to be a monster cron. Right, let's keep going. That's not bad. Django, okay. What did we want for Django? Extortion. Because he's potentially flip and change with Trench. Let's roll it. It is everything but this extortion clause that we want this for, by the way. It's the immune to daze. Meaning bounty hunters are going to be a problem again. And the riposte. What else did we want? Buffs gives turn meter. That will do. There we go. We've already got our Django Cron. We want... I think we wanted crit damage for this as much as we can. Crit damage and health. So we'll be rolling off quite a bit of shit here. We'll roll off that. We'll take that. We'll take the protection for now. There we go, Claire. It has added. It has added. I do need to repair that bot properly. But bot repairs and me at the moment, I've got enough to do. It will be playing any moment now as well. There will be people that will curse you for this. Yeah. Oh no, I've heard this one before. I actually need to get below 50 mil by tomorrow. Like, this is going to be tight. Because this is roughly 50 mil on destruction. Hey up, Luthar. What crons do I need? I'm going to roll for more of these. And potentially Zalbar. Have we already got a bulk one available? No. So we'd end up having to re-roll it anyway. Anything with protection. 2 back. Right. We're rolling shit already. God damn it. Bonus turn. Not interesting. And there we go. There is my week 1, day 1 horde. Because usually I'll have done my refresh. I just didn't last night. I was more focused on sleep. Boop. Quickly go back through this lot, and then we're going to get on to some painting, guys. Now, this will be the first painting stream that I've done in the new chair. We will have to adjust a lot. Hey up, Grant. Welcome, buddy. A little, Claire. I'm still not 100%. I know I'm not 100%. I can feel that I'm not 100%. The difference is, like, I don't let being, like, 50% stop me. I never have. Like, yesterday was that serious that there was sections of the day where I had naps through it. Yeah, yesterday was just not good. Not really worth it. Definitely not worth it. So yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Really enjoyed it yesterday. Really enjoyed actually relaxing, but yeah. I'll be honest, Claire. The universe is usually telling me freaking stop. I push my body to a limit very regular. And usually it's a physio saying, you know, you need to take time off. You need to let your body recover. What's time off? What's recover? I don't know these words. I really don't. Right, let's go see what we've got to do. Think we're all okay there. We can't spend... Yeah, so 94, 92, 90. For swap from earlier. Now, what I'm going to quickly do before we do swap is I'm going to check my hot util stuff. For shopping, but there's no more fix lie. All right. I love this song. I wouldn't know anything about doing that. Not at all. I wouldn't push myself too far. Collapse into a corner makes it. No, we don't know anything about that, do we, Claire? We don't. We don't. It just doesn't happen, does it, Claire? It doesn't happen that we push so hard that we, like, break from exhaustion. Does not happen at all. No comment. Right. So, looking at this quickly, this is what we're working on. Sometimes this just does not want to work. We are 47 days out with 50 days remaining, so we are now in front of ourselves, I think. I will double check how many days we've got. But we need to do Erodiums, Impulse, Arrows, good, Keypads, Droid Brains. But we're hoarding these. We are absolutely hoarding the shit out of this. We also need to get another 15 of this, which I could probably get from this. Just being honest. All right. So, yeah. But we don't need anything for this Muppet to R10. If I nuke all these to like 0, we have him at R10. Day 1. So the continuation of Day 1 Conquest go to R10. Road to the Hut will go to R10. All these will go to R9. And we'll just continue that forever and a day now. It's going to mean a lot more hoarding from me. Right. Grab that. Chuck that off. Do that because it's going to do that. Right, so we're going to export this out. Now that we're done here, export. That's the one. Files. Save. Right. That goes down. This goes down. This goes down. We now need to grab the file that I've just made for 31. Go on here. Go on to my messages with Tass first. Because he gets to chuck it in his Discord. Go into my Infographics channel. Chuck it in the Infographics channel on my side. And there we go, guys. It is now out in the Discord. I have like 3 other people I have to send this to. So I'll quickly do that. One of which I don't really have to send it separate to now. Oh. But if I don't, I know full well I will get questioned of why. Here. Yeah, hold on. All of them sent. Right. You can see this. Let's change that. Come here, HubSpot. You'll see that my desk is not perfectly sorted today. I need that one. Is it that one or is it that one? It's that one. I haven't actually loaded HubSpot in a while, guys. Allow. It will auto-connect. Or should auto-connect. Oh, come on. Have I unplugged this one? No, I definitely haven't. Ooh, we may have an issue today. We may have an issue. My HubSpot does not want to connect. Right. So where are you? That's not it. Right. Not connected. Hey up, Adam. Welcome, buddy. Hey up, Charon. Right. We have to do a magic trick. This is going to be awkward as sin, guys. You're going to have to bear with us for a minute. I am going to have to use the BRB screen to do this. Because, yeah, this is not going to look good. And it's going to be painful. I'll be 2 minutes. We'll see if that worked. I think it's worked. Alright. I think it worked. Yeah, because I moved my microphone away, Claire, whilst I was just doing that bit. I had to push myself up on the wheelchair and lean over. That was not fun. Right. Clean my desk a little bit whilst we're getting this sorted. You can see the arm of the wheelchair. That can bugger off onto that stand for now. Like that. That goes up there. We will need that. We will need this. There we go. Right, let's change category. We are in a different category. I just need to make a note of what time we swapped. 1 hour 20 something. Where are you? 1 hour. 1 hour 23. Edit. Save. Right, there we go. Let's go. So, what we're working on today is 3 ducks in a trench coat. For those that don't know, there is somebody that I do respect who I do call 3 ducks in a trench coat. Because that's what he is. So today, we're painting this. And then I'm going to box it up. And it's going to his... what's it? Whatever it is. What is it called? P.O. Box. So we are sending him 3 ducks in a trench coat. We're just talking about potentially upgrades for the what's it? Remember to pack it in a sock. No, was it? Was it? What we're doing after this is these. These need to be packed in a sock. A sock each, and a sock for each droid. And specifically a purple sock. All right. I need this. Nope, not that one. Yep, my wet palette is still absolutely wringing wet. Which is exactly what we want. Like, all these are still live paints. Several socks. Got to protect it to make sure there's lots of socks. We are a group of trolls. Which is the hilarious part of this. They've changed the nibs on these. So, I don't use Vallejo often. I never do. And there's good reason for that. But, I like this new tip. It's not perfectly square. Not perfectly rounded. It's flattened on two sides. But yeah. How the color. It's not red duck. It's bloody red. No, I'm not licking the tip. But sometimes you do just get things that are really nice. Now, I will be moving this microphone a little bit. So, got to make sure that the red duck is all wet, all red, don't we? But after the comment the other day, I do believe that those feet at the bottom need to be blue. after the comment the other day. For those that don't know, you don't need to know. But I believe that those feet need to now be blue. Well, you know, blue-footed boobies. When you declare that you might be a blue-footed booby, of course we're going to assume that you are. You just painted yourself red, obviously. Yes, boobies. That's how much red there is on this model. There is quite a bit. I like it. I like how much red there is on this model. All right. That's the brown I want to start with. I'm going to move that. Ninja to kill us. Right. I can now see why they say that I may need to go back to wearing glasses. For those that weren't aware, I used to wear glasses all the time. I moved to wearing contacts after the other day where I had a very watery eye. I contacted the opticians, talked to them about it, and they said it's likely one of my eyes is basically irritated by the contact lens. So to try it without it, and my eyes have been fine since. So, chances are my eyes just did not like the contact lenses. So, I've got to go back to wearing glasses. The problem is, I don't have glasses in the house anymore. So on Wednesday, I've got my appointment, and we'll go from there. I need to touch up the red after I've done all the browns. I've been staring at screens for the last 30 years. I think people told me not. Like, the one for me is like, I don't, outside of streaming and outside of people would think because I'm sat in Discord calls, I'm looking at my screens. If my camera's not on, I'm usually painting. That's usually what I'm doing. I'm just sat there talking to you guys, going, "Oh yeah," but painting away. I paint probably close to 5 to 6 hours a day. To the stage of I've got color theory stuff on that screen right now, and it's like, that'll be fun. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love doing this. Like, this is why the commission books have officially opened. I am creating a Google survey thing to make it a lot quicker for me to find stuff that's for stream. And the stuff that's going to make money. Like, I've already got one commission paint that's nighttime only. Can't be done on stream. Because of what it's for. But yeah, if I can paint it on stream, I will. And that's what the commission book's going to be for, is can I get these painted on stream, yes or no? Like, there's still maybe stuff that I do for them off stream. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, Alpha, for the last month, I have been talking back with a lot of the people that I do a lot of minis for anyway. One of them turned round to me and went, "Oh yeah, we'll just happily pay more." Which is like, okay, great. The ones that I worry about are not that bad though. No, so the idea of the glasses will just be normal vision ones. Yeah. I'll just be using normal vision glasses for most things. Nice one though, Alpha, for catching it. So there will be like there'll be questions on there. And one of the biggest questions I will be asking on commission paints is non-metallic metallic, yes or no? Because I'm gonna be honest, I detest doing it. Like, don't get me wrong, I can paint it in a few hours. But if we're doing non-metallic metallic on a large object, and it's like large percentage non-metallic metallic, no, I'm not doing it on stream. I will slowly lose my marbles at that. the other things that I want to do is get like the airbrush properly set up. The lighting a lot better for doing this. I've got to message somebody that I met at the UK Games Expo regarding the lighting for this. I keep meaning to do it. I keep forgetting. If somebody can remind me at the end of the stream to email the guy about lighting, that would be a godsend. But it is definitely end of the stream stuff. It's not right here, right now. So, the reason I hate non-metallic metallics as much as I do is I painted an army in non-metallic metallic. And it was non-metallic metallic gold. Which should tell you exactly what army it was. And Sindri, you found one of the other alert messages. Sindri obviously rolled really high on his stealth there. And yeah. Alright, don't get me wrong. So the biggest thing that I need to do for this whole setup is that piece to block light out. Then I need 2 more of the Elgato lights. One which is for there, one which is for over here, and preferably potentially a third for overlighting for when I'm doing the painting stuff. But there is so much other bits that are important. I will be getting a daylight setup that I'll be able to move around on my desk, which is completely different. Completely separate, completely different setup to what I've got right now. And like I talked with the person at the UK Games Expo. I have completely forgotten to message them back. But like they were on about, oh yeah, you can have this, you can do this, you can do this, and it's like, don't get me wrong, really nice light. I need to test whether it will work for the stream. If it worked for the stream, brilliant. But also, it should be a decent painting light as well, which is also important to me. No. A little bit of concentration time. Like, a lot of people don't realize, like, you're gonna have a list of questions when you do commission paints. And we'll be doing armors and all sorts during these commissions as well. We have got my Starkiller helmet that is currently at a friend's house, all printed in one piece, that we'll be painting on stream. And it is Dark Lord Starkiller. So, yeah. So we'll be painting that on stream. We'll be doing all sorts of fun stuff all the time. And I'm kind of looking forward to some of them. because I finally made a decision on my own personal 40k army, which means that we get to do like grime and horribleness and stringing effects. So, yeah. No, I'm going to be doing a full-on display army, effectively. Of society. Right. No, no, me. So that is the start, guys. We have to tone all the cloth yet. I need to do all the inside cloth yet. But yeah, this is the start. Alright. Let's clean that. And let's go back to the red to touch up the reds. Okay. All the reds are touched up where I accidentally touched. I feel like I want a smaller brush right now for what I'm about to do. What's this one? 0. What are you? You'll do. There we go. We have, I'm going to try and get it to focus, done the band on the fedora. Because, you know, we need the band on the fedora done. It has to be a red band, obviously. It couldn't be any other colour. Now, we do need to do the patches, of which I had an idea for this. Now, all these paints I bought, like, the other day. I got out my spare tubs that were all empty, poured half in, put water in. I've watered all my paints down that I bought, like, yesterday. So, for those that don't realise that I do that, yeah, it's something I've done for years. Which is why I can get away with doing this, guys, because I will water paints down from the moment I get them home. Yep. Right. Have I got this light? Does it work? No, in my luck, it's got no power. No, it hasn't. I could have done with a power pack today. Where would my power pack be? Do I have something I can plug into on my desk? You have something in the back. Yes, you do. Shouldn't actually affect anything. I'm grabbing a light source for me, guys. Bear with us. No. Right. So you'll see me have hand lights all the time. I wish I didn't have to use hand lights. I did set this up so that I could do this. But unfortunately, even with this setup that I have for this, it's not perfect. So I'm just going to knock this off for a second. Undo that. Second, quickly roll it onto here. That. Right. I want to undo this a bit. And we want to tighten that piece up. And there we go. Now, for you guys there, you can't see this bit, I hope. Let's have a look, actually. No, so you can't see this because it's just off screen. But that is a very strong light, specifically for me, when I'm working on shit like this. Now, these are cheap, shitty lights. And the person I need to message was on about much better quality lighting for me. So I have these ones that I use for extreme detail. They're the ones that are on the throne. I have, for when I'm doing full commissions, my actual brush set. This set doesn't come out often. There are two of them permanently on the desk, being the largest dry brush and one of the largest brushes on it. I don't keep these on my Patreon on anything because that set alone is about, the last time I checked, about 200 and something quid. And you can only buy it in sets usually. So it's like, ow. So, yeah. I have the brushes that I use a lot that are on the throne, and they're more on there for you guys than me. But at the same time, it's a case of they're there for you guys. Because you guys get the brushes I'm going to use through that link. Same route. Doesn't bother me. So if you want the similar brushes to what I'm using, they're on there for that reason more than anything. Like, these are like This set's like 20 quid for 9 brushes. Or something around that. And these are good for doing what I'm doing 99.9% of the time. Like, you could do a nice commission job off that brush set. But this is me. I don't like cheaper brushes 90% of the time. You can see it here. I don't know how I'll show this. You can see that there's a loose hair at the end. Very, very hard to see on camera. But there you go. And this is my reason I have a lot of brushes just permanently in. Because I can guarantee I'll pull a hair out and it will wreck it. Right, we are in ads. I'm going to be slow painting the belt, guys. Boom. Right. The thing is, we're just doing base coloring first, guys. Right. There we go. We're out of ads. Right. Cool. Right. We are literally just doing all the base coloring, guys. That is more important to me today than anything else, is sort out all the base coloring, and we'll do all the beaks now, and I will go and find a blue. God damn it. But yeah, yellows are something I hate painting, guys. Nearly as much. Nearly as much as painting non-metallic metallics. But newer yellows are a lot better covering than old yellows used to be. And yes, their beaks are yellow. I need a white paint. I've touched the red. Touched it with red. Right. I'm going to go grab my paint box, guys. The paint box is required. Oh. I'll be 2 minutes. Ah. God damn it. Right. God damn it. 2 seconds, guys. Come here. Right. We'll also need that for the beaking. We use that for the base. In fact, I've got a texture paint for the base. Right. Move them to there for now. Stay. Let's get back into the underside of the desk. Beneath my skin. The blue-footed duck. See, we've now got a blue-footed duck, guys. They're blue-footed. Yeah, I'm upright. I'm not lying back. Right, I need to sort out that underbeak. Underbeak. Right. Alright, I'm myself to untrim. I think the whole spine crack there. Yep. So the other day when I first got this, he showed me about the leaning back stuff. And I was like, yeah, you need to do it like once an hour or two. Which I probably should be getting round to stretching my back. But I'll do it now whilst I'm talking about it. That clear? And what I'm meant to do every hour or two is this. Just to allow my back to crunch. And then uncrunch. Ow. Oh, okay, that was a nice crunch. And all it's doing is the back is moving down quicker than my legs are moving up. Not by much, but enough that it crunches. And I'm meant to do that, I think, every hour or two. Not meant to do it more than that. Which is why my physio loves the fact that I'm in this chair now. Right. Let's get the first layer of the base on. Now, this stuff doesn't get watered down. This stuff, however, is an arse because it kills your brushes. Have I got... Where is that dead brush? I should have a dead brush on my desk somewhere. Because I keep one on my desk for doing this shit, usually. If not, we'll have to make something to use. Did I really bin that brush? I think I did. I think I binned a brush. Right. What we'll do... is grab a zip tie thing and use that. Because this is a slime. It's not really a paint. It's a slime. That we literally go... Yeah, I do love Tenacious D. I really do. But this is the downside to this one. Like, as paint goes, this is really good because it'll add texture to the base. It won't leave it flat. Yeah. Now, what I will do. Yep. Grab this. There we go. Get the dirt out of that one. Right. Washing time. Because we are moving quite quick through this, guys, to be honest. I'm going to redo the beak. Now that should be dry. And this is where I wish I had a set of tweezers on my desk. Fucking dead. Not that one. That one. Because I've touched the top of the hat. I'm fucked off home. No more fuck to give. Delete it. Okay. Worth time or the expense. And all the energies to recompense. Right. We need a very specific brush now, guys. And I don't have many of these, so I am resorting to a good brush. Hey up, Lady Geek. Welcome, buddy. Now, we do need to do all the duck eyes after, which is going to take a bit of time. So I hate dotting eyes. I do need to touch up the red on his chest. And I've got to do the fedora yet. Have fun, Claire. Enjoy your sleep, buddy. Really happy with this so far. That's for around the base of the cloak. I need to do some more layers on the feet. Right, pop that one up there for now. So I will need that later. Right, where's the ridiculous brush? This one. Where's the black? I didn't get the black out, did I, for the eyes? But got the eyes. You can't see the eyes on that. I now need to touch up the red on this one. Right. Brass buttons? Or do we think better buttons? What buttons should we do? I'm thinking brass. Because it won't stand out too much then. Ooh. Is this paint even usable anymore? No. Come here. Ooh, it might be pretty close to a paste now. Use this brush. What I'm doing here, guys, is turned into a little bit of a sludge, which usually means there's air getting to it, and it dehydrates the paint. Yeah, the paint can be saved, luckily. But it's very dehydrated. So, all I've done is add a absolute ton of water to the top cap and mixed it, which then gives me an actual paint I can use that's not a paste. This is closer to a paint. Yes, it should hydrate itself. It doesn't like to. It's just, this is the really good brass paint from years and years ago. You can tell because it's a white top. And it's like, the fact that I have just saved it says a lot about the quality of that paint. And then I want to sepia wash over them. But what I want to do Okay. We do that. You can see the buttons. And I think if I get it right, you can see the eyes. Buttons and eyes. Buttons and eyes. But you can see how thick the paint was if I go on here. That's the paint, how thick it was. It was basically just a slime. No. Was. Buttons aren't toys. You know the rules. I'm gonna do. Boop, boop. Gonna have a 2-minute break. Just shove food in my face. I don't know the rules. Wait, I'll read them. No pushing buttons. Not all of them. Yeah, it's not safe for work. That's what pushing buttons comes under. Because, like, what if you press the button that makes things explode? That's definitely not safe for work. Yeah, it's not safe. It really isn't safe. It's like typing on a keyboard is pushing buttons. And you do that at work. Surely, that's dangerous. Exactly. Bugs are not good for health. Therefore, it's not safe for work. Therefore, pushing buttons at work is a bad thing. I think a lot of us can confirm pushing buttons, bad thing. Exactly was. Highly dangerous job you have. I hope they give you danger pay. I really do. I hope they give you danger pay. I'm sure I said hello to Grantworth earlier. Did I not? I do apologise if I didn't, buddy. Welcome, buddy. I've got stuff set up and it's, yeah, annoying. But yeah, enjoy dinner. Right. I'm gonna wash the floor, wash the buttons. So, Earthshade and the washing brush. There we go. Now, I'm not doing a clean line. At the bottom, because this is the start of the weathering stuff. And I don't want it to be uniform at the bottom of here, making it look like it's been dragged through the mud at points. We're starting to do weathering. There we go. That is the hard part done. So, where's my sepia wash? Now, once you've done the buttons, I think we're nearly done. Yeah, Lady Geek, I do as well. But I think we're nearly done now on this model. Might do like another quick wash coat. Yeah. I like that. I don't want to wash the red down, because the red is actually the stream colors. It is the logo color, pretty much to the T. What I'll do, I do that, and then come up to here. And then this is the awkwardness. Rotate it. And there we go. It's very hard to show on camera all the little detailing. But if you notice, all the base is textured, the feet are done. Like, there is bits I can't reach because it's a single piece model. I wouldn't have glued this to the base before painting, personally. But the whole idea was, what can I do in 1 hour? Yeah, so some of the things that I am setting up, pop that there. We'll go to the scene for this. So I am getting a light box set up at the moment. In that light box, there will be a Lazy Susan. There will be a separate camera. And now what the idea is when I get the curtain piece put in there, that box will go in the kitchen. There will be a separate camera looking at that box. So I will be able to wheel myself in there, put the model in, and it will be zoomed right in, all set perfect, and we can just automate the Lazy Susan from here, and I poke a button and it'll turn. That way we can just show off the model at the end of it all. What else is planned is other camera positions. There will be a camera up there looking over that shoulder, and the camera up there looking over this shoulder. You guys will be able to do all sorts when we get round to that. I've already got the cameras for it. I've already got the ability to run it. Problem. I need the curtain up for this and the other lighting before we can run that. So it's like, god damn it. There's other things that are needed way, way before. Like, hey up, Chorus. Welcome, buddy. The biggest part of it is I need the curtain built here so that I can get the blue screen for here. It'll all be wired. It'll all be wired. I'm going to get a friend to do 90% of the cable management. So it's one of those, like, the PCs are going to get moved outside of this section so that it's a little bit of noise reduction. Everything that I can do. And it's like, I would love for me to, in fact, where is one of the cameras? Is that one of them? There's one of them. They're my old stream cameras. And they're going to be the ones up in this corner. The other things like having stuff set up for heat will be part of the setup. I'm curious how your place cables, but such long distance. It's only going to be about a 2-meter cable. What I will be doing, though, is I already have a USB to LAN setup that's already rigged to the PC. What the plan will be is I will move that. That will come up this wall behind here, come across the ceiling, and be rigged up right at the top. And then the 2 USB cameras at the top will go into that and come back down and into the PC from that. So that is how we're getting around a lot of it, is it's going to be USB over Ethernet. because I'm lazy. One cable. But yeah, that there's a lot of bits that I want to do, a lot of bits that I want to tweak, and going from there. But yeah, so today I'm waiting for it to dry out a bit more before I show you guys again, because it is starting to really show the base off. There we go. We are done. It is ready for post. Now, I will need to grab the PO box address and box it all up. I will be painting the base rim. That will go black in a minute. We'll do that now, actually, whilst I think about it. That brush. And yeah. So there are 3 ducks in a trench coat on stream right now. And we are going to do more painting streams today and this week. Now, remember, tomorrow will be a windrow stream. Now, not 100% sure what time we're starting yet, but it will be me and Sindri. We will be progressing the main story and probably have to do some building. Even though both of us don't like building on stream, it may actually be a requirement tomorrow. We also need to go and find a mine. Mine. So that we can start building the next level of stuff. Alright, that's one layer of black on the rim. We will wait and do another. So, yeah, there's going to be more building in a minute. I need to get the snips out, the knife out, the glue's out. Yes, there will be glue on stream. No, you cannot eat it. We are working on another project for somebody else. Somebody that has Tau. Now, what I will be doing in the near future with that one, we will be doing airbrushing flames on stream. That will be a bit of a process, guys. I'm going to be honest. I need to make sure I've got some isopropyl alcohol in for cleaning the brush afterwards. I think I'm actually out, finally, after God knows how many years. We'll also need a couple of other bits and pieces in when I do that. I will wear a mask during the spraying. You'll discover I will... It's effectively... What I'll do is this. Come here, other mask. Because we haven't done spraying on stream in a long-ass time. It will effectively be that. But it'll be... Right, I'm just going to airbrush for a minute, guys. Off. On. And it'll be off and on all goddamn day. That is not a mask. That is a spice mask. That is different. But yeah, I will use a lot of disposable masks whilst I'm spraying. I may actually get myself a decent one. I don't know yet. You want to ask? Ask what? Well, for a spice mask, you don't need filters. Just saying. You kind of just want to dip it in the spice, shove it on your face and go... Yeah, that. For a spice mask, anyway. That's what you do, isn't it? I'm sure that's what you do with a spice mask. Just dip it in the spice, coat it, make sure it's full, shove it on your face and inhale. Now, I am just aware that I have been having messages. Alright, bear with us, guys. Right, cool. Sorry, I was just catching up on 3 different messages because I may have to jump off earlier than planned. I want to see what this person replies. But I may have to jump off, guys, just as a heads up. So we'll redo that black rim. Now, with us saying this, doesn't mean that, like, we're not doing more later. What I may do is I'll probably take a load of photos. And just have a chill. Where are we up to? Cool. There we go. There we go. We have the black rim done. Now, I do have a box and everything for it. But this is where we have questions. We have questions. So, this is the box for it. We'll talk about it after the ads more. Because we've got a minute and 50 of ads. We'll talk about it after the ads as well. Hang on. Okay. God damn it. Right. This isn't what I wanted, guys. I've got stuff going on. And I'm super nervous now. This fucker needs to reply quicker. Right. We're back from ads. I may have to jump off at any moment, guys. A couple of you know I support a lot of veterans that go through issues, because I did for years. This month is mental health awareness. I've been talking with them every morning on like a group call where we've been talking about a lot of stuff with mental health. A couple of them really do struggle, and this is why I support as much as I can. I'm likely to have to run, to end the stream early today because one of them is having a little bit of a crisis right now. And I've just been messaging back and two with him. And I've just asked, do you want me to come over? I do not mind having to do this, guys, because at the end of the day, these are people I would support for anybody. I don't see your ads. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for everything. Yeah. And I would do it for anybody. Like, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. We're doing talks every day at the moment on a group chat with about 50 vets listening in, just saying to them, it's okay to cry. It's okay to say you need help. Like, how to explain it? I've gone through shit. Utter shit through my life. Some of you do know exactly what I've gone through. And I've told you that because I want you to know. There is a lot that I don't personally talk about. Why don't I talk about it? Because at the end of the day, it is horrible. But I would be there for every single one of you, whether you need it or not. If you say you just need to talk to me and you just turn around at the start of it and say, I just need somebody to hear me cry and know that I'm okay, fine. Don't care. I'm there for you. I've had people call because they need to cry to somebody. I don't care. If you need help, guys, reach out. There's a lot of us that would do the same for anybody. Now, he is having a full-on crisis, which means to me, I will stop what I'm doing to go and help them. And it's not just one community. This is many communities, because I know Kronos would do the same. Sabu would do the same. Ranger would do the same. Scribe has come off stream before now to help people. We have some of the best communities that are interconnected because of the people we care about. I would honestly say to anybody, any support for me is great, but any support for anybody that is helping others is better. Do I care? No. I'm going back to doing a lot more commission work. I'll be fine. I want to be able to sit here and chat with you guys, have a laugh with you guys, and do fun shit. I'm going to be going to do a lot more commission work. Like, we talked about it a little bit the other day. I'm going to do a lot more swgoh stuff off stream. I'm not going to be sat there doing mod streams. I'm not going to be sat there doing conquest streams anymore. I'll still put out the content. I'll still put out the help guides. What I want to do is go back to painting. I want to enjoy my streams. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy swgoh. But it feels like a daily task. What have I got to do next? I want to start going back towards the stuff that I enjoy. Stuff like the painting. Stuff like... I've just realised there's another bit that I wanted to do quickly. Stuff like helping others. I want to sit there and know that I've done everything I can to help somebody. God damn it, I've got another one come out. There we go. And I want to enjoy my streams. Not that I don't enjoy swgoh. For God's sake, I really do. Because people will take that out of context and say, oh, he's not enjoying swgoh anymore. I really do enjoy it. But the only reason I'm stopping doing as much is it's a very small game. There isn't 100 things to do in it. And I prefer helping people. There we go. Touched up the yellow a bit with a slightly brighter yellow. But back to what I was going to ask about. So we have this box. And the box will go in another box, by the way. I will be making this like a package of packages. But do we, outside of the box... Oh, one sec, that's my door. Alright. Bear with us, guys. It is going to be... What's it? Because Rob's just turned up. Right, that'll do. I'm going to move up here a bit. Right, guys. That was a good friend who is now quickly making a drink for me and him. I am going to have to drop off. He is worried about the person. I am also worried about said person. So I'm going to be dropping off and raiding out. But yeah. Yeah, and Charon, don't get me wrong. I love streaming swgoh. I really do. But the thing for me is I enjoy painting more. I enjoy doing painting stuff a lot more. And I want to do it more. So that's what we're going to be doing. Is we're going to move over to a lot more painting streams, having a lot more fun. I hope that you guys will still be here, still support through it, because the painting streams are something I enjoy. We get to do some more fun stuff. Later this week, I will be doing another stream where it will be painty stream. I'll quickly show whilst I find somewhere to raid. First of all, we're doing these. We're doing these. This is battle suits. This is the Twin Lance set. For those that know, it may need a squirrel 3D printed for the base. Just saying. For me personally, I can't find mine. We have a Nord for me. So we are going to do a full-on Nord. It is going to be insane. We are going to start a big stompy army. But yeah, we're going to do a lot more fun stuff, a lot more painting streams back to back. Thursday, there will be another painting stream. Wednesday will definitely be Windrose, though. I need a Windrose stream. I'm in the mood. But yeah, so we'll be doing all sorts of weird and wonderful. Is one of those where this week has kind of gone out the window. But remember, guys, I'm there if you need us. You can message us on Discord if you're in any of the servers that I have a degree of trust in. So if you're in my own or in a very specific other server, you can always direct message at all times. So I am getting ready to raid, guys. Here is that. Following. No. We're going to go right over to somebody else that is... They always do stuff for charity. So we're going to raid over to them. Charon has said one of the names. But yeah. Honestly, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. We are going to be raiding out to them now. Boop. There is the raid messages. Thank you very much for just being here today, guys. I will be back later in the week. I'm not going to be able to hang around in the stream that we're going to, so please let them know what we're doing. Say, unfortunately, I'm not able to hang around. Thank you very much, guys, for just being here today. I am going to be probably home in about an hour or 3. I don't know exactly when, but once I am home, I'll probably be jumping in a Discord and having a bit of a chill, because I'm definitely going to need it after this. I will see you guys a lot later. Have fun, cause mischief, cause mayhem, cause chaos, and everything else. So thank you very much, guys. I will see you all very, very soon.